the good stuff.
Welcome back, everybody, to Goodwill Podcasting with Connor and Stone, your movie podcast that today is talking about Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. The musical biopic from the musician is finally out in theaters, of course, starring Jeremy Allen White as well as Jeremy Strong and a bunch of other people. And we are here to talk about it today, me and Connor, which we weren't here last week, so we're excited to be back, but we are not alone, and we were not with our co-host Dan, as he is still covering the Philadelphia Film Festival. We're excited to hear about his reporting on that next week. But until then, we have invited on a new guest, a friend of ours for a very long time. And I always tell people this, and this is what we try to do, is we try to sync up the movies that best align with our guests. So we look at a full schedule, a full year in advance of movies, and we're like, okay, who can we get for this? Who can we get for this? We always like having new people on. Today was Deliver Me From Nowhere. Today, it was lilkatietv, a dear friend of ours for years now, which is crazy that we've been on social media this long, but we're excited to have her here late at night, a Sunday night, to talk about Deliver Me From Nowhere. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk about it.
I have to ask you, are you a big Springsteen fan?
I'm not I would say I'm like a casual fan. I know a couple of his songs, but I'm not a huge diehard fan. Yeah.
You weren't a big fan of Nebraska.
Yeah. Yeah, I like don't know the album as much, and yeah, it's the state I live in, and I could tell you there's not a ton here, but you know, it's where I grew up.
Wow.
That's fine.
Okay.
I was like, Connor,
I would say, are you a Springsteen fan? I don't.
Yes.
I know you're Eminem. I know Eminem. If there's a musical biopic about Eminem, which there is one, 8 Mile, but if there's another one that eventually comes out, there's a remake of that. Like Connor is our guest for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Springsteen fan.
I love that.
But I wanted to ask you, because like I've been to Tennessee countless times in my life, and all over Tennessee is plastered with Elvis. Is Springsteen like plastered all over Nebraska?
He's not at all, actually, which is shocking to me. And I don't know why, because it's like he wrote an album on our state. I don't know. So I don't know why, but they should do that. I should talk to someone and get that going.
I was gonna say, I've been to Nebraska one time. I don't really want to go back, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's all cornfields. Yeah. It's nothing exciting, nothing too crazy here. Yeah.
I said, well, Bruce Springsteen wasn't born in Nebraska. He just wrote an album that was titled Nebraska.
Right.
So I guess it makes sense that Elvis from Tennessee.
Memphis. Yeah.
Okay. So that makes sense that he's plastered everywhere in the Springsteen. I mean, we found out in this movie that I don't think Nebraska was a very popular album, but we found out why it came to be the way it was. But I mean, a big reason why we had you on, Katie, was to talk, because we know you're a big fan of Jeremy Allen White.
Yes.
And I have to say, I watched the first 2 seasons of The Bear. I'm not caught up. You're a big defender of it. I know you're a big shipper of 2 of the characters. You are very vocal about that, which I applaud you for. But it's so crazy how his career has changed over the last couple of years because of that show. I was looking at it. Obviously, he came from Shameless, but really it was The Bear that gave him that lead role that obviously any actor had been wanting as long as they've been in the Hollywood space. And then I was trying to think about what movies he has been in since his stardom in The Bear. And the only ones that come to mind for me are The Iron Claw and obviously this movie as well. Is there any other ones that you can think of that stick out to you that he's been in?
Yeah.
Since the popularity of The Bear?
Since the popularity of The Bear, I think The Iron Claw was the only one that I have heard of, but he was in one, and it could have been during Shameless or like when he got out of Shameless, but he was in one with Dan Stevens called The Rental, and it was with like Allison Brie, and then Dave Franco, I think, directed it.
Yes, he did. I'm looking at that right now. Yeah.
But I don't know if that was after The Bear.
It's tough. I'm looking at it. It came out in 2020. So I know The Bear's been really good about putting out seasons like year to year. So that probably was right before The Bear.
Right before, most likely. Yeah. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is The Iron Claw. Yeah.
I mean, I have a difficult relationship right now with Jeremy Allen White. Not that anything personal with him, but he has a movie coming out, I believe next year, that it's also going to be starring Jeremy Strong. Do you know what this movie is, Connor?
Yes.
The sequel to The Social Network called The Social Reckoning. I don't know really how I feel about. Oh, yes, Connor. The sequel to The Social Network, not directed by David Fincher, which is what people are really upset about. And it makes sense, is Aaron Sorkin did write the original Social Network, but he did not direct it. Aaron Sorkin has directed other films, and they're just not up to par as what David Fincher has done. And this is going to be based around, the January 6th riots at the White House. So it'll be a very interesting story. I know there's going to be some fictional characters, and rather than Mark Zuckerberg, or rather than what's his name? Goodness gracious, Jesse Eisenberg being Mark Zuckerberg, it's now going to be Jeremy Strong, and then they're going to create, I believe, fictional characters. I believe one of them is going to be Jeremy Allen White, and then the other one is going to be Mikey Madison. So.
I'm just completely ignorant to the situation, but how is that a sequel to The Social Network if it goes to January 6th?
Because what is that? January 6th, 2020, because it's just about how social media influenced that, I believe. So it is the progression of what has become in our social space. So I think that's what Aaron Sorkin is really going for. What are your thoughts on that, Katie, of that movie? Are you a fan of The Social Network?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't know how to feel about this new one, I guess, but it's fine. I think it's a good movie, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this new one. I'll probably just see it just out of curiosity, most likely. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that it's just not needed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, unfortunately, David Fincher is stuck in Netflixville, so.
Sadly.
If this movie was going to move forward without Netflix, it probably wasn't going to have David Fincher attached to it anyways. Connor, just for your knowledge, another movie that Aaron Sorkin also wrote was Moneyball. So I know you're a big fan of Moneyball.
Greatest sports movie of all time.
That's a good one, yeah.
Do you know why Connor likes Moneyball? It's not because he likes baseball. It's because he also likes money a whole lot. So you're literally taking Connor's like two passions and just combining them.
Don't make me sound like some capitalist asshole.
He likes the logistics behind like stock markets and all
like
that
numbers.
Yes,
that's cool.
There you go.
I wish I had more interest in that. See, that's cool. I love that.
No, yeah. When you had asked me Jeremy Allen White's next project, I thought you were talking about Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, that's not a crazy pull, but I get that would not have been incorrect because he's playing Jabba the Hutt's cousin or something.
I think it's his kid, Road of the Hutt. I could be wrong on that.
Connor, what do you think about that movie?
I'm not excited. I'm not as high. I'm not as high on The Mandalorian as everyone else was. Like, I thought season 1 was cool, but like, I watched it, I think 3 years after it actually came out, and everyone raved about how amazing it was. And I watched it like, it's cool, but like, it's the same thing every episode.
Yeah.
Season 2.
It's very episodic. I mean, it's a good TV show because is what it is. It's like an adventure every single week. Yeah, so I kind of get it. It's fun.
Every week it's, can you help us get this part? Yeah, but only if you help us with this big creature we have a problem with.
And he's getting the part, man.
Okay, but it's the same thing every episode. Season 2 is cool, but it's heavily carried by the final episode with Luke, and season 3 was dog shit.
Ugh.
Are you caught up on The Mandalorian, Katie?
No, I'm not. I've watched Star Wars. I think I've only watched the first 3, like the ones from the 80s.
Oh.
But there's so much Star Wars going on. I know the characters though. Like I sort of know what's happening, but I haven't watched the show.
You just not have any interest in it, or like you want to one day? It's just so much, or
I think I want to one day, but I
talk to me first.
There's so much going on. You know what I mean? Like they're doing all these things with the shows, and there's all these new movies coming out, and I'm interested in the one with Sean Levy. Isn't that Star Wars thing?
Yes,
and
it's
Ryan
called
Gosling?
Star Wars. What's that pod racer? What is it called? Like Starfighter. That's what it's called.
Not a pod
racer.
That would be
way cooler. A pod racer, that'd be
Katie,
sick.
Before you dive into Star Wars, just shoot me a DM and I will give you the important pieces to hit, and then you can decide where to go from there.
Sweet. Because Mandalorian's the one with Baby Yoda, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I love my Baby Yoda, so I might just watch it just because of that. But
okay, so here's the fun fact though, is he was not supposed to make it past like the first 2 episodes, and then Disney realized how much they can make in sales off of his merch.
Yeah. Wow. I did not know that.
We're unfortunately correct on that point.
That's really sad. How would you create a Baby Yoda and be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna not, like, he's so cute. Oh, anyway.
That's you're talking like an executive right there. Very smart way you're thinking right there.
I know. Yeah.
I don't know how you could sell this movie a little bit better with Jeremy Allen White. I mean, it's just like Springsteen fans, come on in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, DM Connor, because I just started watching the Clone Wars, which is like the only piece of Star Wars media that I haven't watched. I didn't tell
Mhm.
Connor that I was watching Clone Wars. It was mostly just Sean, Modern Mythos, and Vet's movies because
You talked to
Mhm.
them
I think
before me.
no, I didn't talk to them. Hold up, I didn't
No.
talk to them.
It's cool.
But Sean, I think it was Sean was at New York Comic Con, and they were saying about hot takes. And I think Sean said, "Oh, Star Wars is better in animation than live action." And I said, "Oh, I commented,
Mhm.
oh, I really need to get into Star Wars animation." And both Vets and Sean were like ripping me a new one. And I was like, "Fine,
Oh.
I'll do it."
Dude, I think
So,
the Clone Wars is the best Star Wars project out of anything.
well, it has
Really?
it has a crappy pilot. I'll tell you that.
It
It's
does.
so funny. It's so
It
funny
does.
that they say that, Katie, because it's like it's the greatest thing ever, but you just got to skip the first 2 seasons. It's just like
No,
how
no.
How many
well
seasons are there? of
7.
it?
7.
Oh, that's not
Yes,
bad.
there's like 25 episodes a season, and it's like just
No.
wait until you get
The
to the good
last
stuff.
season only has 13.
Still, when does it get good, Connor? I'm like at episode 5, and I'm just like,
You're so
I
tragic.
think halfway through season 1 is when it picks up. I think season 3 is the second best season.
the pilot episode's baffling. There's no Anakin or Obi-Wan. Like, what are we
Yeah, it's
doing?
Yoda.
That's strange. That's a strange
Oh,
choice.
dude, there's going to be a lot of episodes without Anakin or Obi-Wan. You're going to
Wow.
finally understand why my favorite character is Plo Koon.
Well, my favorite character in Springsteen was Bruce Springsteen. I think we should probably start talking about that. People are going to click on this
We went
video
down
and
a
be like,
Star Wars hole.
yeah, I was really, really excited to talk about Springsteen, and then we're just getting on Star Wars. But yeah, this is a very interesting movie because I feel like a lot of people have just become so tired of the musical biopics. Me and Connor were talking about it before you jumped on, Katie, and I think in order for these to really stand out, you need to do something different because back in the day, it was just let's tell you about this musician's upbringing, show you how they came, where they grew up at, how they came into their stardom, what they were like at their biggest, show their lows, but then eventually show their highs again. And it was just kind of that over and over again. I think Ray was like that, Walk the Line. The most egregious example is Bohemian Rhapsody, which is so funny because so many people were just like, oh, we're tired of this formula. But then Bohemian Rhapsody came out and it was so by the books formula, but still everyone loved it.
Yeah.
But I think in the recent years, they have done a very good job when it comes to the ones that have stood out of really making themselves different. I would say A Complete Unknown was it's because Bob Dylan himself is such a unique character and such a strange career that it itself, obviously having Timothée Chalamet as the lead star as well, it just lends itself to a unique telling of a musician's career. But then also, I was telling him, did you see Better Man?
Oh,
The Robbie Williams, the monkey CGI.
I didn't, but I had an interest in seeing it.
Oh man! So I'm gonna give you a little bit of interesting lore breakdown. Have you guys
Okay.
watched Rocket Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, fun fact about Rocket Man. Let me actually type this up so I know the name that I'm going to say. So, Rocket Man is cool compared to other musical biopics because it's actually a musical in some sequences, like they're dancing on the street and singing and all that. The reason why that happened is because the director of Rocket Man was supposed to be the director of Better Man, whose name is Michael Gracie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Michael Gracie made The Greatest Showman.
Yes. Yeah.
So the reason why Rocket Man feels a little bit different and a little bit more fun is because he added those inclusions to that story before he had to leave the project for unknown reasons, probably like scheduling conflicts or something like that.
That's
But Better Man, it's so crazy. And I like personally that I don't know a whole lot about Springsteen and I don't listen to a whole lot of his music because if you're a fan of him, and I will say I was sitting next to some older individuals when I was watching my movie, and I wouldn't be shocked. I saw some like some foots tapping, some arms moving, so I would assume that they are Springsteen fans. And musical biopics are so interesting because you can't help but compare the actor that is on the screen to the musician. It's like, how do they look like them? How do they sing like them? How do they talk like them? And that, in a way, is taking you out of the movie, taking you out of the story because you're thinking that in the back of your mind. I feel like probably a lot of people did that with Rocket Man. A lot of people did that with Timothée Chalamet last year. And what I really like about Better Man is the fact that the main actor is a CGI monkey, so it completely eliminates that factor. You're not thinking about that in the back of your mind. But in Springsteen, I I don't listen to. I've heard "Born in the USA." I've heard a couple of songs by Springsteen, but I really think that for me, Jeremy Allen White was my Springsteen or my experience with him so far. And personally, that just really helped me with the movie. But Connor texted me, Katie. You know what, Katie? We'll go to your thoughts first because maybe I should break down what this movie is about. Essentially, what this movie is about is Bruce Springsteen rising almost at the top of his fame. Like he has his first hit single, and it's like, Bruce, you got to realize your life is about to change. And weirdly enough, he decides to focus in on an acoustic album that he eventually titled Nebraska and release it in such a strange way that the studio executives and his manager were very perplexed by. And this story dives into why he did that and the backstory of his upbringing and possibly how that factored into it. So, how do you think it turned into a movie? Do you think it was pretty good, Katie?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think there was a little bit lack of entertainment value, but I know that there was a purpose, like that was meant to. It wasn't meant to be this flashy, like on stage kind of thing. But I really enjoyed it, especially like the emotional hits. Because when he would sing, he did a really good job. He would belt when he would go on stage, and then he was able to tone it down. And like Jeremy singing really softly was like something I didn't know he could do. And exploring that trauma was like I teared up actually because it was so emotional and everything. And I just think the way that it moved was perfect too. Like it was a good pace as well. So I really enjoyed it, but I also think I don't know if I would rewatch it. You know what I mean? So
Very, very understandable.
yeah.
a lot of the
Yeah.
musical sequences of this movie is just him alone in a room.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a CGI monkey jumping around, as
No.
fun as that would be for Jeremy Allen White. I mean, he's going to do
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt, so maybe he could have done that.
Road of the Hut.
I
Oh,
think, yeah,
sorry.
his vocals were insane. He sounded identical to Springsteen, and I actually think he matched his mannerisms perfectly. And I think there was a video of Springsteen, like actually walking in. It was like, you did that exactly how I did it, or something like that. So it was really cool. But yeah, I felt like Jeremy killed it. Like his voice, I don't know, Springsteen, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like whenever he would belt and he would walk outside of his concert or whatever, he kind of had that strain in his voice. Like I thought that was kind of a cool detail that he had. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Yeah.
Connor, I'm curious. Connor texted me. He's like, hold on, let me verbatim say what he wrote me. He
Oh
said,
gosh.
he said, I think we'll have a very interesting discussion. That's all he said. So that either means he really liked it or he really didn't like it.
Actually, I don't know where I want to rate it yet. I'll tell you, I'm floating between a 2.5 and a 3-star.
Okay.
I'm with Katie that I think he did well with his singing and walking. And then I even, in my notes, said what Katie just said about how his voice was a little more raspy after concerts, which I really, really appreciated. Like that small of a detail. What two big things that kind of were bothering me in this a little, I want to say, is I didn't really buy in to the chemistry between him and Faye. That relationship didn't work for me in the first, what is it, like hour and 20 minutes of this movie? However
That's
long.
fair.
And it wasn't, I think Odessa Young and Jeremy Allen White were both good. It just, I don't know, I didn't buy them as a couple together. And I maybe wish we would have dove in a little bit more with like her kid and how he impacted her life or she impacted his and his writing, something like that. I don't know. I'd also like to know what Bruce Springsteen's current wife thinks of him writing about another woman in his movie.
I mean, that's the thing with musicians. So
No, I know.
I feel like it's very common.
That's like the stereotype.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm still trying to bring my head around, which I texted Stone, I want to bring this up on the podcast as well, is a lot of music biopics recently feel like they're Oscar bait. And I hate saying that. But this does kind of feel like they're making a push. And I mean, I wrote it down too. Like last year, we had Timothée Chalamet. Pretty much everyone across the board agrees he should have beat Adrian Brody for A Complete Unknown. And that's not discrediting Chalamet at all. But then you also have Taron Egerton, who won a Golden Globe for his performance, and he was a BAFTA nominee. You have Austin Butler, Golden Globe and BAFTA winner, Oscar nominee, and people argue he should have won that year instead of I'm blanking on his name, Brendan Fraser in The Whale. And then I Want to Dance with Somebody won a BET award for the best movie. And it just feels like at the timing of this movie coming out, and I could be reading too much into this, is it just for the Oscars and to try and get A, win for the movie, but B, Jeremy Allen White nominated and the win?
Personally, I think that musical biopics have always been a thing, and there's always going to be Oscar buzz around performances like this because you know what the performance is supposed to be like. You know, the actor is trying to reach a certain person's persona, and it's like, how well can this person transform into them? So there's kind of an example of like, wow, this guy really does feel and act like Frank Sinatra, like Johnny Cash, like Freddie Mercury. So that's incredible acting. So I think you kind of can't break away from them maybe being nominated. Rocket Man was nominated for a Golden Globe. I don't believe it was nominated for any Oscars. But the thing is also is that Hollywood is a business, so they're always looking for. I mean, Mattel just came out of the toy company and said they have like 40 and 50 projects like in the works. So there's some fan base out there for Polly Pockets, and they're going to make some Polly Pockets TV show or movie because there's a built-in fan base of nostalgia for that toy. So when it comes to what I'm saying when it comes to any musician, I'm saying the reason why, first of all, that people compare it to the Oscars is because it's just usually led by a single person who's trying to invoke an already living, breathing human being who is an icon. So it's kind of hard to detach that away from automatically saying like, should this person be nominated for an Oscar because they're doing such a good job portraying Bruce Springsteen? But the reason why we are getting movies like this all the time, I believe, is not for the Oscars. It's because Bruce Springsteen's a really popular singer, and there's a lot of people out there who love Bruce Springsteen. So if we put out a Bruce Springsteen movie, Hollywood's a business. Hopefully this will make its money back. I think that's their mindset. It's not always like we want this movie to get Oscars.
No, I get that. And I hear what you're saying, but you keep saying musical biopics for Oscar buzz. First off, Rami Malek didn't deserve it for that performance in any other awards that movie got.
I think a lot of people think that.
Yeah. That's a pretty common take.
I mean, dude, Bohemian Rhapsody made almost it changed musical biopics because it almost made $1 billion. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Queen was the biggest band in the world.
Yeah.
For a few years at least. So, I mean, that makes sense. It's the same thing while they're doing it with Bruce Springsteen. Bob Dylan threw me off a little bit because I feel like he's more known as a songwriter than a musician. But it's not the same. You going to disagree with me here, Stone?
I mean, he's a pretty popular musician. I'll just say that.
I'm not disagreeing with that. He had an enormous uprising. But let's be honest, Knocking on Heaven's Door is much better performed by Guns N' Roses than Bob Dylan.
Sure.
I didn't.
But you can still say like they adapt the persona and everything, but still like Ashton Kutcher didn't get really any nominations that I can remember that I could find from playing Steve Jobs, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't think it should be a knock on the movie, but it is something I want to bring up and talk to you guys about is what you thought going forward. So Katie, any thoughts that Stone didn't say?
I mean, I would say he'll probably, my take is, he'll probably get nominated most likely. I don't know if he'll win, but yeah, I mean, it does feel like these musical biopics, I like them personally just because it sounds bad, but like I have always felt like I'm connected to them more, or like I know them more because the actor does such a good job at like performing and being them. But I know that you can always go and watch like a documentary and that's the facts, but I just like when I watch biopics, I enjoy them and I feel connected more to the person. And this one was interesting because Bruce is still alive, and a lot of the time you see these musical biopics, people are not living, like Elvis, and but I thought that was really cool. And also I liked how this was like a specific part of his life. Like this wasn't just, his whole life. It was nice to have one kind of piece where he was like, this part of my life was huge. And
I'm very happy you said that because that was
Yeah.
like my biggest complaint with A Complete Unknown is the beginning of the movie. They just make Bob Dylan like appear out of thin air and talk
Y-
to that guy in the hospital. I'm blanking on his name right now. And then
Right.
it just flashes forward and he's a star. I like that this was center focused. Like
Yes.
this was the struggling part of my career where I made a bold decision to help me.
Yeah. I
This is
enjoy
one of
it.
my
Yeah.
favorite movies of the entire year.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
That's
why I thought we would have
And
an interesting discussion because I figured you were
yeah,
going to love it.
Yeah.
because exactly what you guys just said. I mean, I was telling Connor, I'll have to send it to you, Katie, but I watched a very, very detailed, about an hour long video about musical biopics, which is why I brought up Better Man
Hmm.
and Rocket Man and stuff. Everything's called Man.
Man.
Yeah, because I found out a lot of new
Bohemian.
information from them. Yeah, but it is, how can you break the formula? How can you not make a musical biopic the exact same thing over and over again, which is the rise and fall of this person
Yep.
and their career and stage performances and stuff like that. And I think when a lot of people heard, that they were doing a Springsteen movie and they found out that it was going to be about the making of the album Nebraska, people were pretty perplexed on that and why that was going to be the focus of the entire narrative. But then this gives you the details about why this might be one of the most important parts of Bruce Springsteen's life. And like I
Hmm.
said earlier, it is this moment in his career where he is about to take off into being a global phenomenon, but he's so hesitant about leaving his roots in his hometown and where he first got his name. And we see that not only in his relationship with Faye, but then also in the flashbacks with him dealing with his father. And it's such a I love the way this album was released,
Hmm.
and how he talks about it. Like he doesn't know what it is, and he's trying to process how he's feeling and the emotions that he was going through when he was making the songs. And he's trying to explain that to John, his manager, and he's like, I don't know why, but this album needs to be felt the exact same way that I felt while I was making it.
Yep.
And you find out as the movie goes on that he was trying in a way to make this a therapeutic session for him, and in trying to get over his past with his father, which in itself I think mirrors his relationship with his album, because you kind of don't know really what he thinks about his dad, because at the very beginning you see the worst of the worst, but then you see his dad letting him play, you see his dad taking him to the movies. So I don't even think Bruce knows how he feels about his father, which is
Yeah.
exactly seen in how he's dealing with this album that he wrote about his father, or partially about his father. And he's like, well, in the end, I guess this is a spoiler alert for the movie, but he's like, maybe if I just get away, like that'll fix everything. Maybe if I get away from Faye, maybe if I move away, even though I don't necessarily want to be a gigantic star, I cannot process this emotion from my past, even after this album. It's still there. Maybe if I move out to California, I'll get over it finally. But then he's still seeing a projection of his father at a fair. And it's just like, I love how this ends with
Yeah.
him actually going to therapy. Because I think it's very important for men, especially, I think it's very important for men in our day and age to see a global superstar like Bruce Springsteen being willing to show people that he went to therapy. And that's one of the reasons why he's still living with us today. I think that's
Right.
very powerful. I also think Jeremy Strong, now I know that he is a very he's a very serious method actor. I've heard he's hard to deal with on set. Like he is like
Oh.
Jared Leto without the being inappropriate at times. Like he's very like, I'm in character all the time, stuff like that. Dude is a phenomenal actor. He is so good in this movie. In my
So
opinion,
good.
it's not that Jeremy Allen White did a bad performance, but I could see Jeremy Allen White personally in the performance. Like it didn't
Yeah.
feel too much not like his other performances. Not necessarily that, I don't know. Maybe that's how Bruce Springsteen is. I don't know. But dude, Jeremy Allen White or Jeremy Strong, it's just the voice he's putting on and his mental state, and he's always like feels sophisticated, but at times so passionate about Bruce and wants him to do what he wants to do. And for me personally, after watching Elvis, I don't know if this is a stereotype when it comes to music and manager stories, but I always feel like the manager from Elvis, Tom Hanks, that's always how managers are. They're always like,
Yep.
oh, we want to scheme and get money for ourselves and use this young kid and, get rich by using his gifts. And I love how, as this movie progresses, you do see how much John Landau loves Bruce and really cares about making sure that his career is the career that he wants. And as it goes on, you're like, oh, this dude is the father figure that Bruce never had.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I got. I mean, like it says fast forward at the end. I think it's like 9 months, and he goes and he hugs man, and he's like he's sitting there crying as he's watching Bruce perform and still be alive on stage and actually be happy. And man, that really connected with me. I'll tell you what.
I was gonna
Yeah.
The one that you didn't mention there that I want to bring up on the same beat is when he performed Born in the USA, and his
It's good.
Jeremy Strong's reaction in the studio to that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the reasons why I'm a little bit excited for The Social Reckoning. I think Jeremy Strong, everything I've seen him as, he is an incredible actor.
He's so good.
Sensational actor.
Yeah.
Even
Like
if his
The Big
methods
Short.
aren't the best.
It's insane.
So yeah,
But
it was really interesting. I thought the story was just so different, and you don't necessarily realize why he's making this album the way he's making it until the very end of the movie. And I do think that this is such an important part of Bruce Springsteen's life that feels like it should have been made into a movie. And it's not like any other musical biopic. I mean, nobody like they're saying, it doesn't make sense why this album was released the way it was. It is just something that is only applied to this one musician, and nobody can have a story like this. And I'm like, boom, that is a movie. That makes complete sense to me.
It's so different, and it was refreshing. Like you were saying, like it's refreshing to see the manager actually stick up for Bruce when like they were pushing it back. They're like, no, this isn't gonna work. Like, there's nothing going on, and he's like, I don't care. We're doing what Bruce would like to do because he wants to be who he wants to be, and that's like, because we don't see that in musical biopics anymore. Like in Elvis, like they're all taking advantage of him, and they're all these managers taking advantage of their singers, and it was refreshing to see somebody actually sticking up for him.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that.
Connor, your complaint with Faye's character, I think the reason why you never really feel a connection between the two is because there really was no like that. I mean, Bruce was trying to make sure that didn't happen. Like he does not, even though he does care about Faye. Maybe that's what you're complaining about. It's like you never felt like he cared about Faye. He never really wanted a relationship with her in the first place because he is afraid. And what I got out of the movie, he's afraid that he's going to become his father, especially with her having a child. Like that is him in the past. So he's like, he's terrified. I mean, you have this scene of him becoming so angry on the highway, almost crashing his car. He kind of spun out or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that is the part of his dad that is angry. And I'm seeing pictures of his father in his mind. And Stephen Graham hasn't had an incredible year, so I'm glad that he was in this movie.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I get what you're saying, but why I didn't buy into it is because if that's truly how he felt, or like their whole speech in the diner when they do like officially end things, and she's like basically saying you don't know what you want. If that's the case, why was there so much time spent with her, and then also with her kid? Because if you start dating someone, you probably don't meet their kid till a few months, couple weeks, like, but they're spending like time together. They're going to the pier. They're doing this, that, and the other together. She's been to his place. They've been intimate together.
I mean, maybe she doesn't have too much support. I mean, she doesn't have like a high-paying job, and then she is a single mother. So I don't necessarily know who she's living with at the time. Maybe it is her family.
I think it was her mom.
If I had a kid and it's just been me and my kid for a while, I would want to hang out with them, even if it's with a dude. I mean, I guess I don't have children.
But also, if you know that you are that emotionally unavailable, it is your responsibility to not get emotionally attached to that kid or have that kid get emotionally attached to you.
Yeah, I guess when I see the sequences of them being together, and you're like, why did we see so much of that if it resulted in nothing? I think Faye is kind of supposed to represent his hometown in a way, because he doesn't necessarily write a song about her and her kid, I don't think, if I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics.
To my knowledge,
that well,
no.
but it's called Atlantic City, right? It's the place where they were experiencing life together, and it's that moment in time with all those colors and those lights flashing and all the carnival music and everything like that, and being on that pier. That's what Bruce is trying to take in, and that is what he wants to write about. He wants to write about his beginnings because he's afraid that this might be the last time that he ever gets to, because his career is about to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair. Honestly, you're kind of convincing me a little.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is like I didn't want, like, I'm a big mental health advocate, men's mental health advocate. So just seeing him sitting
Same.
down, I know you are too, Connor. So seeing him sit down for therapy at the end, I was like, wow, I really like that. And I really like how at the end we get a text crawl, not text crawl, but text on the screen where he says that, Bruce was able to succeed in his career, but I think it's never without hope or help ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it is this guy who is literally processing his trauma and this fear of leaving his old life behind by himself in this house. And the way he's channeling this is through music.
Yeah. The echo was cool in his songs too.
I thought that was sick.
That was so cool. I was like, why are they fighting this echo thing? I think it sounds amazing. And I was like,
because that wasn't Bruce Springsteen
at the time. Yeah, it's a very different album. It's so interesting.
It's more folky. It's more Bob Dylan-ish.
Yeah, and that was controversial back then. I forgot. Yeah, or it was like you weren't allowed to do that or something. Yeah.
And like it shows at the very end of the movie. I mean, literally, Born in the USA came out right after this album, so it never went number one. Like Born in the USA, I think this album got forgotten because his most popular album came out the very next release. So I find this so fascinating. I also find it fascinating. I think that was probably true how they got the idea for Born in the USA from a script.
Oh yeah,
that Paul Schrader wrote for an Al Pacino movie, possibly.
De Niro.
Robert De Niro movie. Oh, so I'm like, it's kind of, if that's true and they had Born in the USA, like they had it and they were ready to release it, but Bruce is like, no. I feel like it was a cry for help. He's like, I need this message from my heart to get out there right now.
Yeah.
Because I need someone else to feel what I'm feeling, because this is the most important thing to me right now.
Well, and that's why I think he got so mad when they were like, when they stepped outside and he was like, do not mess with anything, because it meant so much to him. And he was like, please don't go crazy, whatever. And I was like, he's probably so, like, this means so much to me. And I'm putting like myself out there, like, what's going on in my life. And that's probably why I was so passionate about it. Like, don't change anything. And it was like hard for them to do, I guess. But yeah, it's crazy.
This is gonna be a hot take, but I really like acoustic movie or acoustic music. So I know that acoustic movies. So I think it does give people the fan service, the poppy moments that they're hoping for in a Bruce Springsteen picture, because you do have Born in the USA, even though Born in the USA wasn't on the Nebraska album. But all the times where he's by himself in the house just singing this music, I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And I think maybe I'm a little bit biased in this because it's the first time I've heard it. So I'm like, oh, this movie has beautiful music and beautiful images that is going on right now. And I'm really enjoying it.
This is the first time you've heard these songs?
Yeah, Nebraska wasn't a popular album. I've heard Born in the USA. I've heard
number 3 on the charts, so.
The album did.
There were quite a few. I knew Atlantic City, but I didn't know a lot of the ones that he was like recording, and like the slower ones, the folky ones that when he was by himself. I didn't know a lot of those, and they were so gorgeous. Like, they were beautiful, and I was like impressed with Jeremy, the fact that he was able to belt Born in the USA and do all that, and then go and have a nice soft like folky voice. Like, it was pretty.
Did you see his interview about singing Born in the USA?
Yeah, didn't he like faint or something? He passed out after one. Or
I didn't hear about
like
that. What I heard, well, I mean, that might have happened. What I heard in an interview was like they had to stop recording for a few days after because his voice got so raspy from belting it like that.
Oh my God.
And then he's like, I stopped talking for 3 days. And he's like, on that 4th day, he was like, I loved how my voice sounded. So then I just started screaming into my pillow for a few days straight to try and keep that, and it wouldn't work.
Oh my God. I didn't know they had to stop filming though. That's crazy.
I don't think it's that uncommon when it's like, I think they did something similar for Bohemian Rhapsody after like one of their big set pieces for Rami Malek to sing. Like, I feel like it's not that uncommon if you're not like a true singer.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do it. I could even Bruce Springsteen.
It's just
like
scream at a pillow, you'll be fine. Yeah.
That's definitely why you're sitting here on a Sunday night doing a movie
just belts
podcast
it out.
for 500 fans. You know?
I haven't had my moment yet. I haven't had my opportunity. All right.
You can...
I'll say, speaking of which, I haven't told you this, Connor, but I'm actually singing at a reception about a month from now. So I'm singing "You're Still the One" by Shania Twain. I'll probably post that on my story.
You're gonna have to record it, and Katie and I'll decide who's better, you or Sergeant Sullivan.
Or who?
Character from Boots.
Does he sing it?
Oh yes. Oh my God. So true.
Yeah, he sings at a wedding reception.
Yes.
Does he sing "You're Still the One"?
I know.
No,
that would have been loud. It's actually by Teddy Swims is the rendition that I'm doing, but
oh, that's cool.
Shania Twain's the original singer of it. Yeah, I didn't think I used to do karaoke every single week years ago.
Yeah,
but I haven't done that for so long. So it's funny, when I first started singing the song, it was way too high for me. But as I've continued to practice it, my voice, I guess my vocal cords have like stretched to the max of where I need them to be. So I'm able to kind of hit everything. But it's like an anniversary dance. It's like where all you couples go out on the floor and, all right, if you've been together 20 years or longer, you stay out there. So that's what I'm singing.
Are you a DJ?
No.
Is this like for a friend, or what is this for?
This is a wedding. I'm singing at a reception of a wedding, a friend's wedding.
Oh, so you
like the whole reception or just that part?
Just that part.
Oh.
No, just that dance. They asked. I was actually on my birthday. I was like drunk, and they called me, and they're like, "You want to do this?" I was like, "Sure, dude."
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, "Yeah." They originally they sent me a song by Bon Jovi, and I was like, "Okay, I cannot do that." I should try.
The big karaoke spot around here, Stone, is called Tokyo Kitty.
That would be so much fun. I would do that.
That sounds really fun. Me and my friend, I just had a bachelorette party, and we just all of us belted karaoke, and I almost like my vocal cords almost got shredded too. I thought I was gonna have a voice.
The nice part about Tokyo Kitty is you can get private rooms for like you and like 15.
Oh, I want to do that.
Oh,
they had that at
fun.
Some of my friends did that at Fantastic Fest, but I was already gone by that point.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to do it. But Connor, I don't know if you know this or not. Me and Dan are getting to see each other on Tuesday.
Oh, fun. Where at?
Yeah. In New York City for a TikTok event. So I think there's an after party afterwards. So maybe I can convince him to go to karaoke with me.
Go do karaoke and then go live.
Don't see Dan as a karaokeer.
No, but I'll make him. I'm so excited to see him and just try to push his buttons, see how far I can get him to have fun.
If you do karaoke, make sure you go live so everyone can see it.
I don't know if I'll go live. It's gonna be such a boring day. Dan has said, yeah, it's like an event that is it's like 6 hours long, and it's just them. It's just gonna be people talking to us about making high quality content for like 6 hours.
That's
so it's
exciting.
Just I don't know. It's gonna be cool to network with people, but that's about it.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm gonna see Dan. But Connor, Katie's almost there. Connor just passed 10K. 10K, you're almost there.
Congrats! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Maybe it's Boots. Maybe Boots is what'll push you both over, because that's what it is for Connor.
I'm obsessed with Boots. I need to make more videos on it, really, but
Boots and watch content. People get real hateful in those Boots videos, let me tell you.
Really?
Yeah, I've gotten some wild DMs and comments.
Well, you were just sharing, but you were like, you actually experienced it though.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
The thing.
People don't care.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Dude, all the people saying hateful shit in the comments were wrong. I'll tell you that now. And it's funny because there's a bunch of people coming in that were also Marine Corps veterans, like backing me.
That's good. That's awesome.
Internet's gonna internet. But speaking of attractive men, do you guys want to get into the tail end of our conversation today on today's episode?
I want to make one final comment about this movie.
Oh, okay.
I am happy to see like the revitalization of David Krumhold's career. Because like in my childhood, he was just like Santa in the Santa Claus movies as like the head elf, and then he was Harold and Kumar, Mr. Popper's Penguins, and now he's in like movies like this and Oppenheimer. I want to like see him keep going.
Keep going. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. I mean, my favorite performance, it's got to be
Hauser.
Yeah, I'm talking about of our actor, David Krumholtz. It's got to be 10 Things I Hate About You, baby. Michael Eckman and 10 Things I Hate About You. Incredible film.
That's like the best
one.
movie of what I just listed or what we just talked about for his early career. So
Yeah.
Wait, did you say 10 Things I Hate About You?
no, but that was still
That's
in the
the,
early
that's the
part
most
of his
important one.
career.
That's why I mentioned it. Yeah. I got you.
That or super bad.
Oh, yeah. Superbad's good too.
When is he in Superbad? Oh,
I
wait.
don't
He's
know.
the one who's like, no, he's in the room when it's like he's Josh's brother. It's like the singer. It's like they're like all getting like they're like all on high on drugs. Like, and Michael Cera walks into this room and they think Michael Cera is somebody's brother and they make him sing. I can't. My brother can say it verbatim, but you're Johnny's brother. He like makes this guy going to tell me. Sorry, I wish I knew it word for word, but that's where he's in the movie.
I love it.
But yeah,
so
that's our Springsteen discussion.
Yes.
So everyone, let us know what you thought about it. I loved it. We've got a 3. I think I convinced Connor to go up to a 3. What out of 5? What we got, Katie?
You've convinced me to 3.5.
I'm gonna say 3.5 or 4. Well, okay. Sorry, I was stuck with 1. 3.5. I'll say 3.5.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm my job here is done. Happy. I hope Dan likes it. I don't think Dan got to watch it. I texted him, but I was like, "This is one of my favorite movies of the year." He's like, "Dead ass."
Wait, actually,
response I've ever heard.
Dad's so funny.
That's so funny.
All right, Connor, do you want to tell the audience what we are doing for the tail end of our episode today?
Yeah. We're ranking guys we would really like to. I mean,
not just
really
guys,
attractive guys.
No. What is the career of these men?
Actors.
There we are. Not just every guy on the planet.
I would be lying to you, Stone, if I didn't, for the first like 5 minutes that you were talking on this episode, try and figure out a way to put Dan's face in there, and I couldn't.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been good. I think Dan's probably like an A. Honestly, he's a good-looking guy.
Dan,
especially when he
here. Let's do this. Let's pull up the categories, and I'll read them.
Okay.
Sex god or sex icon. That would be just for Dan. Then it goes husband material, casual lover, one-time thing, friend zoned or strictly platonic, too damn old or too damn young for me, not my type, and ooh, fuck no.
Okay, so I think what would be fun, Connor, we'll take you go first and then I'll go, but we have to see if we know the name of the actor, and then I think Katie will.
We should do. We just go down the list. I'll say here. Let's start here.
No.
Oh my God,
you gotta go in order.
many.
You gotta go in order. Yeah, we gotta be quick about this, man. Well, we have to see if we know who this person is.
We can have a quick 30-second breakdown for each one.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you know who this first guy is?
I know movies he's in. I can't remember his name.
We have watched a movie with him in it.
Yeah, with Anne Hathaway. He was also in the dog shit movie Purple Hearts.
His name is Nicholas Galitzine.
Okay.
Galitzine.
How do you say his last name?
Galitzine, I think.
Galitzine.
I think that's how you say it.
He's going to be in He-Man. That's the big movie that he's come in and he's like being big and bulked for it.
Yes.
Connor, can you zoom out at all? Or no?
I can, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what do we think? I would say this, Katie. I think he doesn't look as attractive with his new muscles.
No, he doesn't at all.
So I think we have to judge him with the new muscles. Like he looks abnormally huge.
It's weird, yeah.
I could say one-time thing.
With his new muscles, I'd be afraid he'd break me, but
I feel like I think I'm gonna say friend zone probably, honestly, with those new muscles. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Right. Okay, so Connor, I guess one-time thing's fine. So me and Connor beat Katie. Woohoo. I have no idea who this next guy is. Zero clue.
Oh, I know who
I guess we'll judge him by his looks.
I know his name. I just can't remember.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. Really cute.
That guy is from Aladdin. I took his name. The guy on the right.
Yep.
Zoom out, Connor.
Okay.
I got another categories. I don't know this guy. I think he's probably casual lover for this guy. So I'll say.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say friend zone, but y'all were nicer than me.
Katie, what do you say? You say casual lover too?
Yeah.
Is he
I'd
more
say so.
attractive than Nicholas?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
100%.
All right. Our next actor. Let me look up his name because I feel disrespectful not knowing
Did
his
he
name.
play Aladdin?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Yeah.
His name is Mina Masood. Mina
Okay.
Masood. Cool name.
Yeah. That's actually yeah.
His hair kind of looks like 2015 hair, but
It does.
it's better than my hair. I'll tell you that.
It does.
I do one-time thing.
Yeah.
One-time thing.
It's just.
I can back that.
He's fine.
No, this is going to be our first really popular guy. Ooh.
Jacob Elordi.
Ooh, this is. I don't know. Now with me, I'm a big personality person.
You're right.
I don't think Jacob Elordi has a good personality.
You
I
don't.
was gonna say not my type.
Really? I mean, I did.
Guys, I've met him.
You did meet him?
No. I'm talking
Oh.
to you. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I like his decisions lately when it comes to movies.
Yeah. I think he's hot, so I'm gonna
But he's like, but Katie, he's like 6'5". He would break us. Unless you're like
it's
6'3".
attractive. I think it is. Well, okay. But I would probably go. I'll just go with husband material then.
Where are you going, Stone?
What do you have, Connor? Not my type.
I said not my type.
So let's meet in the middle. Let's do friend zoned. Sorry, Jacob.
Rip.
He's not gonna be happy with that.
It's okay.
Katie's
okay,
never coming
this
back
one's
to the
tough.
podcast.
I will.
Okay, hear
For
me
me,
out.
the next one is
Chalamet.
husband material. Husband material.
Well, I was gonna say, as Paul Atreides, sex god.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I can accept husband material.
I think his personality is 100 out of 100. Now,
Yep.
I don't think he's the most attractive man in the world, but he's not bad looking.
Right.
Husband material is cool with me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Husband.
This guy's name next is Mr. Victorious. I don't know his name.
I always forget his name. My wife was just talking to me about him like 2 days ago.
You want help?
Yeah, go ahead.
Avan Jogia.
Yeah, I'm happy you said that.
He's not a bad looking guy.
He was gorgeous. He's stunning.
I'll put him in casual lover.
I was also thinking that.
I agree. That's fine.
All right. We have permission.
Yep.
All right.
Theo James. Oof. I don't know. Now, Theo James in Divergent, sex god. Theo James now.
My brain immediately went to friend zone.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I just don't. He's not like everyone thinks he's like the hottest thing, and I mean, he's hot, but like it's not.
I don't know. He doesn't really look like Dan.
What? Why do you say he looks like Dan?
I said he doesn't.
Yeah.
Who said he looked like Dan?
No one. That's why I'm disagreeing that he's not the hottest thing.
Oh, okay.
Now you're caught up.
All right. I did not get that joke. All right. You know this guy's name next, Connor? Do you know this guy's name?
No.
Paul Wesley.
Oh, it is. My bad. I thought that was KJ Appa. He looked like KJ Appa.
He does a little bit with what KJ looks like right now.
Connor, do you know what he is famous from?
Remind me, because he looks very familiar.
Famous. I'll give you a hint. Ready? Go back down. He's very famous with the dude that is 2 over. They're both in the same show.
Oh, Vampire Diaries. Thank you.
There you go. What's this guy's name? Sorry, the actor.
Paul Wesley.
I do one-time thing.
I do husband material.
Connor.
I was thinking friend zone.
Okay, so we'll do one-time thing. I guess it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, that's middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? I have no idea who that is. Oh wait, he looks familiar. Not my type.
Well, he was in the Vampire Diaries.
That makes sense. It's kind of going by show.
Oh, they just put all the Vampire Diaries together.
Yeah.
Oh, they are going by show. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so let's just do too damn old. He looks
that's
older.
fine.
I mean, no offense. I mean, freaking George Clooney was on this. He'd be a sex god for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sex god,
everything.
Ian Somerhalder goes in sex god for me.
I'd say husband material.
I'd say husband.
Okay, so you guys are BB. Jeez.
What were you gonna say?
Sex god.
Oh, yeah, husband material for me. Sorry.
Dylan O'Brien. Ooh, this one's tough.
Casual lover.
I'm down with casual lover.
I'd also almost say husband material. Dude's got a great personality.
Yeah,
That's the tough thing.
true.
We can put him husband material. I'm good.
Yeah, let's just do husband material.
Who is this guy? Is that Tyler Posey? Is that his name from Vampire
No.
or from Teen Wolf?
No.
Sorry.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know if we were going by Teen Wolf.
You
Wait,
right.
no, that's him
true.
over there. Wait, Tyler Posey's like all the way down like 10 spots.
Where
right?
is he?
That's him next to what's his name? Joe Keery on the left. Is that Tyler Posey?
I think.
Sorry.
I think so.
All right, let's go back. Sorry.
I love that our audience gets to experience this with the first time because we did no preparation.
Yeah, this is.
Well, I guess it's hard
to
to prepare our own list.
We can.
Oh well, sorry. This guy, I don't know who he is.
I'll just say, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Not my type.
No. He's got some good hair. His hair is my type.
He does, yeah.
All right.
Jensen Ackles.
Sex guy.
The top one for me.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Cool. Quick. Thank you, Katie.
So hot. Okay.
All right, Jared Padalecki.
Do I get to say in Jensen Ackles at all? You guys just like took the ship there. What if I said he's you? Fuck no.
That's
well, then I don't know how we come to an agreement.
He's fine. Look, we do sex god. That's fine. We can do sex god. That's fine.
And then Jared Padalecki.
I would also
casual lover for me. He has too big of a forehead and he's too big.
What'd you say, Katie?
I put him at number 1, but also husband material is fine too.
What are you, Supernatural?
I'm with Katie.
People.
I love Supernatural. I love them.
Jeez, this is no
Jared
fun.
Jared Padalecki might actually be my male celebrity crush. So yeah. I'm with Katie on this one.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. All right. Ansel Elgort. He doesn't have
all agree right now.
He kind of got canceled. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that Matt Bomer? Who is that?
Oh, he's gay in real life, but
so he's still attractive.
He's very hot. I know.
And Stone and I don't think dudes ranking dudes right now.
Yeah, that's
true. That's
not
true.
him. Okay, let's just get something straight. That's not Matt Bomer, I don't think. It really looks like him if he had his eyes shrunk, but I don't think.
Wait, who is that then?
We should just put him in you fuck no if we don't know who they are.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Not your type? All right.
Yeah. Sure. Well, like if we don't know who they are, I'd say not my type.
That guy next looks like a very young Josh Hartnett, but that's not Josh Hartnett.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I actually don't know who these next two are.
The guy next is from Vampire Diaries. He plays Klaus.
He plays Klaus. Yeah.
Do we know this gentleman?
No, he's just not our type. Klaus from Vampire Diaries. I don't know the actual name.
I'd say friend zone.
Yeah, friends. I'm fine with friend zone.
Friend zone?
Yep.
All right. Robert Pattinson. Here's a good discussion.
Wow. Probably top one. See, this one makes sense as sex god. You guys are a bunch of loony birds. What is wrong with you two?
Okay. He's attractive, but I think he'd be like a one-time thing probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I really want to keep going back to this.
He's not that compared to my other dudes. No, sorry.
I was thinking casual.
What is wrong with you guys? He's an incredible actor. He's very attractive. He has the Twilight pull, and he's really, really weird, which is really cute.
You just said he has the Twilight pull. Motherfucker shines like a diamond in Twilight and says this is killer Bella.
He's got the biggest lore out of all these people, like the strongest pull.
That's
I think.
The dude is hotter in Vampires Suck than him, just so you know.
What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh!
I think he's a good actor, though. I do.
Can we do casual lover?
No one disagrees there. I'm thinking casual lover.
Casual lover, that's fine.
Okay, I do sex god, so let's do husband. No, fine. Casual lover's fine. It's fine. You guys are on.
All right, Ryan Gosling.
Top one.
No.
Can we all agree?
No way. What? All agree on what?
Sex god.
You guys are unhinged.
Wait.
There is no way that Ryan Gosling is more attractive than Robert Pattinson. There's
no way.
Literally said 5 minutes ago, I'm really into personalities, and he wants to not put Ryan Gosling in the top category. What the fuck are we
like Robert Pattinson's personality more.
There's no.
I'm also judging them based on their attractiveness. I think Ryan Gosling.
Have you seen Crazy Stupid Love?
Okay, good. He's got a good body. This is judging them now, by the way.
Oh,
This is Mr. Starfighter or whatever.
yeah, but I still think he's hot now. We can. How about we
did you
meet?
see
We'll
Barbie?
do.
Just you put him husband material. I'm fine with husband material. That's pretty high up there.
All right, and then can
Army
we all
Hammer
agree
can go eat
Army
fuck
Hammer
now,
is
yes.
Yeah.
fuck now?
All right. I don't know who this next guy is, so we could just say
Nice.
not my type.
Yep. That's
Uh,
Tyler Posey. Yeah.
that is not
Well,
Tyler Posey.
No, the next one. I
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
Okay, we've got a lot of.
Cute.
We have literally all the freaking Marvel actors coming up, so at least we know their name.
I was like, yeah,
Tyler Posey, one-time thing for me.
yeah,
I don't know him.
I don't.
And by basing off looks, I could get down with that.
yeah.
Yeah, one-time thing.
He's a cutie though.
All right, Joe Keery.
Husband.
Wait, did he go in the right place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He just went in front of the guy from Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
Joe Keery, husband. I can go with husband.
I was thinking too damn young.
Too damn young. He's like older
Oh.
than you, dude.
How old is he?
Have you watched Stranger Things?
He's like in his 30s.
Whoa. Yeah, he's definitely like in his 30s. So it's
alright.
just me and Katie. I'll do husband material.
Hey, I can still judge him by looks.
True.
Sorry, Charlie Heaton, not my type. I
Not
do
my
not think this guy. Yeah, I don't think he's
No
attractive.
offense.
You guys.
He's a sweet guy, I'm sure. Number
Okay,
one.
Austin.
Number one.
Austin
One.
Butler.
Okay, kid. I think
Sorry.
I
Stone?
think he does belong in number one.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was actually gonna. I thought Stone and I were gonna agree here. I was gonna put him in husband.
No, I saw an interview with him recently where he's like, don't be afraid of cringe. Like that's what's stopping you from becoming great is being afraid of being too cringy in front of other people. And I was like, that's good advice.
I love
Yeah.
him so much. Okay.
Tom Holland's too damn young for me.
Well, not
He's
for
not that
me.
young.
He looks like it though. There's a reason why he was cast as Spider-Man, man.
I would say
That's
strictly,
husband.
strictly platonic because I can't
I'd like
with
to be-
Zendaya.
I'd like to
couldn't
be
do that with
boys
my girl.
Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Makes good choices. He doesn't drink anymore.
Yeah, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
smart guy.
Chris Hemsworth, interesting.
I feel like he would just crush me.
That's what I've said about like
All of them.
10 of these dudes. Oh my gosh, how many dudes do we have left? An
There's
hour and
so
two.
many. I would say for Chris, I would honestly say. I mean, I'd do husband, but that's just.
I was thinking one time or friend zone.
Really?
Let's do casual lover. I'll get him
That's
between.
casual. That's fine.
He's a good looking dude, but like I'd more just rather hang out with the man.
All right, let's do casual lover. Chris Evans, husband material. His performances lately haven't been the best.
No, I'd put him as casual lover.
I put him number one, but we can go with husband.
Okay.
We can go with husband. I don't care.
All right. Let's do husband. That's fine. Robert Downey Jr. I want him to be platonic. I feel like he would talk too much.
Yeah.
Like want to get down to business with him. He'd be like, "Hey, buddy," blah 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 blah. I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
shut up. Like, stop talking."
He seems fun to hang out with as a friend. Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston, one-time thing for me.
I'd say casual.
I say casual.
All right, casual. It is. Sebastian Stan. Ooh, husband material for me.
Yep.
Husband.
Cool. Paul Rudd. I couldn't platonic. I could not
Platonic,
do anything.
You don't really? Okay.
I
He's
want to
too
be
old.
friends with Paul Rudd.
Like, yeah, he's too comedic. I couldn't do it.
Oh,
Adam Driver, a one-time thing. I think it'd be a fun little experiment.
I just don't think he's my type. But one-time theme is fine. I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say casual lover, so one time thing I'm cool with.
Okay.
Who's that?
Aiden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen.
Connor, I'm sorry, brother. He has not aged well.
No, he is not.
I'm sorry.
I'm with you. Dude, I'd be cool
but-
putting him in platonic just so I can take his ear about Star Wars.
I would love to do a one-time thing because I would like to whisper in his ear about Star Wars.
See, I'd rather do one time thing just so I can say yes, master to him.
Yep. See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
I
we do a
don't know
one-time
Star
thing?
Wars, so I'd be like probably friend zone, but
John Boyega, probably casual lover.
Yeah.
Dude he's really attractive and
Yeah.
he's British.
he is, yeah.
So he's very attractive.
Pratt.
Pratt.
Ooh,
Not my type.
yeah.
kind of-
He's problematic, so
I'm kind of
Yeah.
in you. I'm
Hear
kind
me
of
out
in
on
you.
this. There's still a lot
One.
left. I think the best way to close this would be ending on Jeremy Allen White right here.
All
Yeah.
right.
Do we
Taylor
wanna keep going?
Lautner.
I mean, I'm down.
Let's
I'm
just do
fine
Jeremy Allen White. No,
I
because it's gonna go too long. I don't think
Actually,
Jeremy Allen White is very attractive.
I'm with
Oh.
Stone.
sad.
But I think
I'd
he
hang out
would
with
yell at
him.
me in bed and he'd be like, faster, chef. So one time thing for me.
I
That's a good man in the
think
middle.
I think he's stunning, but that's just me.
Mm,
But you also think Robert Pattinson's hot, so there's that.
You guys are. Where is Robert Pattinson? Is he on the third? Okay, he's in the third row. Goodness gracious. You guys are insane. All right, go down. We gotta hurry. What we got? Taylor Lautner.
Can
This
I
is an
tell you,
interesting case.
he
go
was
ahead, go
my
ahead.
first crush ever. Like he was my dude. But I don't think he's aged well.
Because he's always had like a baby face, but now he's like 40. So
Yeah.
the baby face doesn't look good on a 40-year-old, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Hey, that's the OG Shark Boy.
I'd say
too damn young or old.
he's
Oof.
okay. That's fine.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm worried about this next one for Katie. And also, I appreciate you being on with us because I know you're missing Welcome to Derry right now.
No, I'm staying up late to watch it. I don't care. I'm a night owl anyway, so this is
Okay.
perfect. I would like.
So I have not watched It Welcome to Derry. So my last memory of Bill Skarsgård is Nosferatu. So I would say Sex God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sex God?
100%.
Really?
Bro, you haven't seen him in Nosferatu. He's got these fingers.
Whoa.
He's got this decaying skin. And you're just
I was
like,
gonna put not my type. So
Oh no.
one-time thing. I do a one-time thing with Nosferatu.
Okay.
And Pennywise, you know how many like
Okay.
personas you could do?
I
Like,
know.
Are you floating down there? You know,
He's
stuff like that.
Yeah. Chase Stokes. I don't know. He's meh to me.
Chase Stokes.
I'd grab a beer with the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Platonic.
Friend.
Sure. I know he's dating Kelsey Ballerini or Ballerina or whatever her name is. Country singer.
Barry Keoghan, not my type.
I do not think she's attractive.
Oh,
Same.
I do. I think he's attractive.
So,
But
where's the middle, Connor? You zoomed in too much.
I think you guys won over me, so it's okay.
So where are
But
we?
you're a
placed?
guest.
but it's
Platonic.
okay.
That's fine. He's what, Irish? That'd be kind of cool to talk to him.
Yeah.
He'd be
Josh
fun.
Hutcherson, casual lover.
Husband.
If he paints me like a rock, that would be Sex God.
I would
If
say
he
casual. Sorry.
Casual. All right.
Oh, Freddie Highmore.
No, not you. Down to the bottom. All I see him is the screaming die on the Good Doctor or whatever that
That's
show
true.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm okay with not my type. That's
Is he
fine.
actually autistic in real life?
No.
Probably. No.
Well,
Okay. know he plays
I
an
didn't
autistic
think he
character.
was, but maybe I'm wrong.
Who is that,
The long hair guy. I don't know who he is.
bro? You know what? One night thing or
Yeah,
one night stand.
he's
Sure.
cute.
He reminds me of Ryan Gosling in Remember the Titans, where they no, not Ryan Gosling. There's a character in Remember the Titans that they used to call Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's who he reminds me of.
Oh yeah.
No, bottom one. He cheated on his wife.
Oh yep.
This guy?
Bottom one. Yeah.
He's like a weasel.
Husband
Oh.
material. Second one's that one's husband material for sure. Next one. The Sprouse twins.
Yeah.
Husbands for sure.
That's
Did you
valid.
hear Dylan? Did you hear Dylan talking about his wife recently?
No.
His wife is like a Victoria's Secret. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
did hear about
is?
this.
Viral. He is in love with his wife. He was talking about
that's so
I
sweet.
think she's a Victoria's Secret model or something like that. And he's just like, I'm so proud of her and I'm so happy to cheer her on. And it was just the most supportive thing that you've ever heard.
Yeah.
And all the comments were like, it's so crazy that the two of them have done so well for themselves because there's
Yeah.
always these horror stories, especially with Nickelodeon, how they were just mistreated. And obviously you have Amanda Bynes and people like that. And
Mhm.
they were so young. I mean, they were on Friends. And the fact that both of them have grown into like respectable young men. Like I know Dylan also has done entrepreneurship and like beer businesses, stuff like that. But anyways, sorry.
Aw,
Drew.
that's so
I also feel like
sweet.
there's a pretty big significant difference between Disney and Nickelodeon, though. I feel like a lot of the
100%.
Disney kids turn out much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter. She's freaking like superstar now. So
Right.
I mean, you got Ariana Grande, I guess. So
Yeah.
Selena Gomez for Disney, though. Like,
this guy's name is Dylan.
Dylan Minnette. Yeah. Oh, he's husband for sure.
So good thing about him, Connor, I don't know if you know this, but he is the singer of a band that's actually pretty good.
Oh, really?
He's in
Called
13 Reasons Why too.
What is their band called? Oh,
Wallows.
The Wallows. Yeah, very good band. Husband material. Yeah, I don't like that he was in 13 Reasons Why. I think he's just like done acting, which if he wants to be done with acting, good for him.
He looks like Logan Lerman, so.
Okay,
That's
this
who I
guy's
thought
from
it was at first, honestly.
this guy's from
Descendants.
Right? Just not for me. I think of children when I think of Descendants.
Yeah, that's we could do too old, too young.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Or not my type. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not you. Yeah. Wait, we should move that one guy from you. The guy next to that right there. Yep.
This one?
No. The guy on the left. Yes, move him because we don't know who that is. Why are we saying you to him?
Oh.
Just say not my type.
I think we all just said collectively he's not attractive.
Now this guy, that is Jordan Fisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jordan,
he has a beautiful voice.
Yes. I like him.
He's attractive. I do casual lover for Jordan Fisher.
I'm cool
down for that.
All right. Joseph Quinn. Ooh.
One.
Yeah.
But we can.
I was thinking platonic.
One time thing.
Oh, okay.
I would like him to just go flame on Stone. I'd be like, I'm trying. Stuff like that.
I just think, yeah.
This guy, I think, got canceled.
Is that Hunter? Is he from Wednesday?
Yes, he got canceled. Wait, no, that's not the guy that got canceled.
It was the other one.
Yeah.
He's
not
gay
my
in real life, but he's gorgeous and hot. So I would do number one.
Connor's up to you. He's not my type.
I was thinking platonic.
All right, that's in the middle, kind of.
Yeah.
We'll do one time thing for Katie.
Thank you.
KJ Appa.
Recently, I don't like his projects. I think he's okay.
I'd do platonic.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
No idea who this guy is.
I do. Once Upon a Time. That's Colin O'Donoghue, I think. Let me see. Yep. Husband. Yep. He played Captain Hook in Once Upon a Time.
Oh God! All right, trust her.
You guys haven't watched Once Upon a Time?
Well, I think Stone and I get to judge off looks at this point.
Okay, fine. You should see him as Hook, though.
I'm also thinking one time thing. So we'll say casual lover to meet Katie in the middle.
Though. I have no idea who this next guy is.
Let me see.
All right, we're gonna cut this at 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we'll see how
Oh, he's also from Once Upon a Time too.
Are all these? Is the next guy from Once Upon a Time too?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay. The second guy's not my type. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Second guy's not my type either. And then I say one time probably.
Does he play Hook?
No.
It's that Hook, dude. Gets me.
It's not. He plays Prince Charming, I think.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. I can't not think about
type.
Deadpool.
I know.
I don't want Deadpool talking to me while we're getting down and dirty. Yeah. So not my type. Now there are people out there that would want that. So
I agree. Killian is husband.
Yeah, I would do husband. 100%. All right, what's next? Who is that?
I don't know who that is.
No idea. Let's just do not my type, I guess. Okay, let us see what Connor says for Rick Grimes. I'm very curious.
Are we talking about now or when he is Rick Grimes?
No, now. And this is, do you know his name?
Andrew Lincoln.
There you go. Cool name.
Yeah. Casual.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
He's
cool
British.
With that.
British takes you a long way, far away. It really does. He's in what's that movie called? The Holiday? Not The Holiday. Love Actually. Love Actually is such a weird movie.
It is a weird movie.
With a weirdly stacked cast.
It's very strange.
That's Patrick Wilson. I love him.
Dude, hear me out. One time thing, and you act like you're possessed, and he's like, Stone! And I'm like, Patrick.
I mean, I personally think he's husband, but that's just me.
Connor?
I was gonna go one time thing.
Yeah, you got to think of how fun it would be to do that for one time. You know?
That's true. Yeah.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Is this guy from Once Upon a Time? I have no idea who that guy is.
I don't know who he is.
This guy looks familiar, but I don't know.
Not my type.
Zachary Levi.
His
Ew. Zachary Levi. Can't do it.
ew.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to ooh. Fuck
Don't
no?
like personality.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
He just keeps bitching that because he's a Republican, he's not getting any roles,
Oh
and
my
that makes
God.
people not want to give him even more roles.
He needs to go away.
No idea who this next person is.
I don't.
Sorry.
No, I don't either.
All right.
He
Next
was on
person,
Vampire
no clue.
Diaries. He's all right. Friend zone though.
Yeah, he seems like I could catch a beer with him. This is Chase Stokes.
It looks like
no.
the Deep.
Chase Crawford.
Is it the Deep?
Chase
Oh, my
Crawford.
bad. Oh, Chase Stokes is the guy from whatever it's called.
Yeah. I think
Outer
he's
Banks.
gorgeous. I would say one, but
One-time thing. I want him to do his Deep costume, and I would be like an octopus, be like, come here.
I'm down for that.
I
All
love
right,
that
can
show,
we all
man.
collectively agree on this next
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
one? Okay, cool.
It has to be
Yes.
Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther though, with those scars.
For our audience listening, Michael B.
It's
Jordan
like,
is the sex
dude,
god.
it's like when you like do it, it would be like Braille. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be kind of cool, actually. You're right.
Mm-hmm. I know.
What-
I am.
Is this Zac Efron?
It is.
Yeah, but nowadays Zac Efron, oof.
I know. I feel
Casual
bad. I would say friend zone. I'm sorry.
Friend zone. I'll do friend zone. I'll do friend
Wow.
zone.
I know. I
Wow.
love him though.
You don't want to like go back to your hometown friends and be like, yo, one time with Zac Efron?
That's true. Well,
Okay. This guy is from Pitch Perfect. That's all I know.
I've never seen it.
oh yeah.
You've never seen Pitch Perfect?
Oh, it's
Dude,
great.
that was like my not gay awakening, but kind of, you know.
It's such a good movie.
I think that was
Love it.
supernatural for me.
I would
Yeah,
say
No say in those two guys. Both of them are just sex gods. I'm like, okay, well,
I would for the first one. I would just say maybe one time.
yeah, one time. He
I'm
can
cool
sing
with
to you while he does it.
Glenn Powell.
Oh, number one.
Oh, you know what? I'll do husband material because he seems like he's trying to be like a cooker, like a cookie cutter, like clean guy. So I don't know if he would like us to call him sex god.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He seems like more of a husband.
I
That was really
agree.
deep thinking there. Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's true.
Liam Hemsworth, I don't care about him. Not my type.
Yeah, I'm with the same. Katie?
I'd say one time. but it's okay. I got beat out. so
He's
it's okay.
Australian, so maybe we could do platonic, and it'd be just fun to listen to him talking Australian.
Nah, we got his
accent.
brother higher up. We can hang out with him.
Daniel Radcliffe. I
Yeah.
would do platonic. I would want to be besties with Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because I see like he's Harry Potter. Like
I couldn't have sex with Harry Potter. I really
right.
couldn't.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know any of these guys.
I
I don't know the first four.
don't know. All of them leading up to Jared Leto. I do not know who they are.
I'm with Katie. So
I know the guy. That guy's from Midnight Mass, which I really like that show.
Okay.
No, not that guy. Guy on the left.
Oh,
There you go.
this guy. Well, he's cute.
Yeah, let's do him one time, and then everyone else we could just do not my type. Sorry,
Yeah.
Connor. You got a lot of work.
Sorry
Jared
about
Leto's
that.
EU. We already know he's going to be EU.
Yep.
Who's next to him?
I don't know.
All right, Jared Leto's
Not-
EU. That's not the guy from.
Oh, I think he was in this show called Shadow and the Shadow Hunters.
Shadow and Bone.
Or no, there was. I swear there was a show called Shadow Hunters. He's cute, but I'll just say
Connor, I don't know
I
the
don't know.
first five guys on here. I don't
all the
know.
way up to like.
I know that guy.
Jamie
That
Dornan.
guy's Mr. Gray. And
how about we
Fifty Shades
just
of Grey.
start picking out the guys we do know to
That's
wrap
fine.
this up?
All right.
So Jesse Eisenberg.
No, the guy on the left.
Jamie Dornan.
Oh, this
Yeah,
guy?
he's Mr. Gray. He's got 50 Shades.
I do one time.
One time, 100% with that resume.
Right.
100%.
Yep.
Play some Rihanna in the background.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Jesse
Jesse
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg. Dude. Probably husband material.
I would say so too.
Dude, he's been doing like magic tricks
I know.
on
Did you
the
see
press
that?
tour for Now You
Yeah.
See Me. I'm like, that's hot.
He's such a cutie.
All right. Henry
Oh,
Cavill.
God. Gosh.
One, but I know. I mean, that's
Don't
so
even,
funny.
Connor. Give me something. You guys are ridiculous.
Stone, I'm
What?
waiting for your arguments.
Gosh.
I haven't dropped him yet.
Why? Just because he's Superman?
No, because he's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Um,
His body is insane. Sorry. It just is.
all right, that's fine. I'm
Would
thinking
you
of him
rather
in
be
the
husband
Ministry.
material?
I like him in the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I think he looks hotter there than he does in Superman.
I could
Okay.
agree with that.
Fun fact.
He's
all
also
right.
just a really good dude, so maybe husband.
True.
He's a good dude. Good. I'm glad.
He seemed like it.
No, he's definitely a sex god. You got to fix
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Well, you were giving me all sorts of trouble.
Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P. I just say not my
Oh.
type. I
Oh,
couldn't
I was
do
gonna
that
say
with a dead.
husband.
Well, he's
not
passed away,
alive.
so I would feel disrespectful just like talking about him this way. Personally,
We could just do not my type then. Or
Dave
yeah.
Franco has gone into probably platonic for me because he sucked in Regretting You. He was so
Oh.
bad in Regretting You. I went
He
through his entire
was?
film. I went through his entire filmography to see if he had been in anything like that, and he has never been in like a romantic comedy before, or even a romance film.
Oh, so
He's
it
just-
was really bad.
He's awful in the movie.
Oh
There's a
no.
moment where he cries about his son, and my wife, who gets mad at me for making fun of movies, like was laughing at this moment when it's supposed to be super sad. He goes, "My boy!" It's like Daniel Day-Lewis, but Regretting You. He's like, "My beautiful boy."
Oh
I'm like, "Oh my
no.
gosh, Dave, stop. Good
Shoot,
Lord.
I love him, but yeah, if it's bad, I mean,
He's never been in a romance film. It's just
well, that's
it's
the
perplexing.
first
casting.
problem.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay, I know that Connor's
Channing
going to do
Tatum
sex
first.
god. Oh
Yeah.
my bad.
I
Husband.
would, yeah.
He's like
I'm down for that.
he's like a girl dad now. I feel
He
like.
seems so fun. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna want to put Jake Gyllenhaal on the sex god.
No, I was gonna say husband.
He's like
one-time
awkward.
thing for me.
Yeah.
One-time thing. I would want him to take me like my legs, right?
Yeah.
And yell at me the way he yells at the mirror in Nightcrawler, like, I'm like,
Just oh my god. he's just I feel like I've seen it. He's just so weird in real life. Like I don't know from his interviews and stuff. He's okay. Like I don't know. I don't know if I'd
All right.
vibe with him.
Rob Lowe.
That's not right. Matt Bomer, go to the left,
Oh.
my friend.
My bad.
Sex god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's in fucking Magic Mike, bro.
No, I know who it is. I just didn't think we were gonna go sex god for him.
Yeah. He's gorgeous.
I think it's more attractive that he's gay, and I'm like 100% he is very attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
no shame at all. That dude is good looking.
Well, if you watch Boots and you see Sergeant Sullivan, Max Parker is my dude.
Is Max Bomer in Boots?
No.
No, Max
No.
Parker is the
No,
actor.
Matt Bomer. It's not. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
my wife might leave me for Sergeant Sullivan.
I have an unhealthy obsession, but that's okay.
Wait,
Since
that
we
guy
finished-
next to Rob Lowe, he was on. There's a new movie
cool.
out.
I
like-
wasn't talking.
oh no. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. I was looking
don't
at
care.
attractive men. They distract me. No. You're talking about Boots and men.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think since we finished it, my wife has been like trying to find new things to like bargain me to get that haircut back.
Really? Oh my god. I mean, when he showed up, I kind of had to like.
My
step
favorite
away
drill
for a
instructor
second.
was Howitt by far and away.
Really?
Well, also, I'm not looking at him for that reason.
That's
Two,
true.
I think he was.
know.
I think he was the most accurate.
You're right. You were there. I did not experience it, so that's true. Why do you not want to? Why haven't you watched it? How I can't talk. Why haven't you watched Boots though? Is my question. Stone.
Me.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking to you.
It's
You dramatic
because
asshole.
I was just not being dramatic. I can't relate to what you guys are talking about. I can't be like, oh, this is my favorite, the sexiest drill instructor. So the reason why I haven't watched Boots is just I have too much to watch. I'm currently trying to get through Stranger Things rewatch, which is a lot to get through. But then also I'm trying to cram Guillermo del Toro in time for Frankenstein next weekend.
Oh,
So
yep.
that's what I've been watching. So
All right. Well, Boots is great.
lots to watch. And I'll probably never watch it.
Okay.
If there's a second season, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, true.
I don't know what it would be about.
Also, Connor, I don't think Alien Earth is going to get a second season, by the way. So we're done talking about the show.
I'm not totally upset about it, but
they would have definitely have announced the second season by now. Not happening.
That's sad.
Rob Lowe, too old for me.
Yeah,
I'd say the same.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, he's too.
Brad Pitt, I'm not feeling him. I don't think he's the best person in the world.
We could go. Not my type.
Not my type.
Well, yeah, he's just not a good person.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Husband for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
He's been very outspoken. He's very smart. And he's just been very outspoken about like I believe the medical field and like what RFK's been saying about stuff. And he's like, dude, these are the facts. I'm very attracted to men who know a thing or two about medicine. Like Dr. Mike.
Most underappreciated movie is
500 Days.
What did you say?
I need to watch that.
50-50.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet, but I looked up his filmography and I need to watch
It's very good. And it's rare that I would recommend a Seth Rogen movie. But pretty much the premise of the story is I don't remember what his like career is, but basically something like pretty corporate. And then he gets cancer and he's like, well, I guess I can smoke weed now.
Oh, so he just
like kind of going through the battles of cancer and then his girlfriend being a piece of shit. It's really good.
Oh, wow. I need to watch that.
Yeah. Very good movie.
I saw him in 500 Days of Summer and I was like, okay, yep.
Also, Katie, the other guys weren't a fan of it, but I would also recommend watching The Night Before this Christmas season. I love that movie.
Okay. I'll watch that too. You guys didn't like it?
I love the movie. Stone and Dan weren't huge on it.
Oh. Well, I'll still check it out.
All right, we done? Who we want to pick out of the crowd? We have like 3 minutes. We're almost done. That guy. Oh, hold on. You got Nicholas Hoult. I know Katie really likes Nicholas Hoult.
I do love Nick. It's a husband.
I could get down for husband with Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, especially that blonde hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My God.
Easy, Katie.
Sorry.
Yeah. This guy. Gorgeous. This guy. Sex God. No. On the
Which one?
Sex God.
That one.
That guy. Connor. Pissing me off. No. Pissing me off. We only have 3 minutes left. No. Connor.
This guy.
That is. Yeah. How dare you disrespect Dr. Cullen? That is Robert Pattinson's daddy. Put it in Sex God, please. I get one pull, and that is Dr. Cullen from Twilight. I don't even know the actor's name. I just know he's my favorite character from Twilight.
Understandable.
All right.
Matt Dillon.
Oh, speaking of Twilight, that's also from Twilight. The guy who plays Jasper.
Oh.
I would say not my type because he also plays the live action Sokka in the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action movie.
I'm gonna say not my type.
I can get down.
He was at Fantastic Fest though. Gigi met him.
Oh, he was. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
James
exciting.
Marsden, husband material.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say so too.
Adam Sandler, not my type.
No, Dan Stevens.
No, platonic. Adam Sandler.
Oh, platonic. Yeah. Okay. And then Dan Stevens. Do you know who we're talking about? Dan Stevens.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are we putting him?
Number one.
One-time thing for me.
Okay, that's fine with me too.
I can get down for that.
I don't know his personality that well. He's not a bad guy at all. Not my type.
Cool.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ralph.
I would say EU for him. No, I would just see the Karate Kid. Like he looks like a child. It's kind of the same too, a lot.
Yeah.
Can't unsee it.
Childish Gambino. Here's a
one-time thing.
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
I was thinking casual, but all right.
He would sing to me, so I just think that'd be hot.
He'd also do stand-up comedy. He could act for you.
So
he could write a show for you.
Who is next to Guy Pearce on the left?
On the left?
The left of Guy Pearce. I have no idea what that is.
He played Ponyboy in The Outsiders.
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Deep pool there.
Dude, the guy like 4 down with like the red background, he looks like Jacob Elordi, like a different version of Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, he does. I know his face. I don't know what his name is. That's Gavin from The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Which one's Gavin?
Or, sorry,
the guy, right?
He played Jeremiah in Summer I Turned Pretty.
I'm not on the Summer I Turned Pretty train. I know a lot of people like it. I need to get on it.
He'd be one time for me, but
He looks like a little boy, so he's
He
probably
doesn't
not my
look
type.
good there, but on the show he looks better. But he's not a great actor, in my opinion.
Not my type.
I think it's a good ending spot for our 1:30
Yeah.
marker.
Hold on, go down. Hold on. Anybody really good left on the board?
Drew Starkey was there, I think.
Oh,
Stephen
Charles
Yeun?
Melton. Charles Melton, Stephen Yeun.
Stephen Yeun would be husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do husband. Charles Melton, I would also do husband for.
I
Actually,
would too.
sex god.
Charles?
I think Charles
Yeah.
Melton's pretty attractive.
I would say, yeah.
I'm down.
Connor, he's in
Drew-
Warfare too.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My favorite movie of this year still.
that's what I say. Yeah. Warfare.
There's
is
a lot
one
of
my
guys
favorites.
here left from Outer Banks. I don't care that much.
You don't like Drew
That's true.
Starkey?
I watched the first season of Outer Banks and I was like, yeah, so I'm like, man.
I got through it. It's crazy. I liked it.
I didn't watch season 4, but I did 1 through 3.
Okay.
I don't think I'm allowed to watch Outer Banks because in the second season they say they're in the Bahamas, but they're not actually filming in the Bahamas. And my wife is Bahamian, so that really pissed her off.
Oh, that's understandable.
Speaking of which, they're about to get wrecked with a hurricane. So
Really? That's
yeah, but my wife's from the northern part of the Bahamas, and
Oh, sure.
it's the southern part that's going to get wrecked. Still not great, but good
No.
for her friends and family.
yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cool.
So okay, let's go back up to the S tier or sex god. Like, if eliminating the supernatural boys, who is the ultimate sex god out of the other 5? We can eliminate Mr.
Michael B.
Cullen.
Jordan.
It's got to be between him and Austin Butler, dude. Katie's gonna go wild for that Miami Vice remake that stars the two of them.
Yeah, I might pass out. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really excited. I hope it happens.
I'll give it a Michael B for right now.
I'm
Austin Butler
also-
hasn't been a vampire just yet, so
That's true, but I'm hoping, fingers, toes crossed, that it happens someday.
like who's more attract like Michael B vampire or like Elvis Austin Butler? I don't think he was great in the movie. I don't think he looked good with black hair.
Give it like
Oh, I thought he did.
Not
Give
better
it,
than
like-
his blonde hair.
Well, his blonde, yeah, he does look better with blonde.
give it like 2 more years. It could also be a fun discussion. Who has a better filmography?
True.
True.
Michael B. Jordan, I think, needs to be given more opportunities. And just black actors in general. But
He does. I think he's making his way, right? Or
well, I'm
no?
trying to think. Well, because he did have. I'm trying to think what movies that he had that. I mean, Creed are critically acclaimed as well, and of course he had
Mhm.
Fruitvale Station. But I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, Without
Chronicle
Remorse.
is super underrated.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm trying to think of like really prestigious films that he's been. Like Austin got kind of like a cheat code because he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and then all of a sudden he was in Elvis, and then now he's starring in a Darren Aronofsky film. It's just like, okay, geez, calm down there with your auteurs.
Yeah.
But
I think he'll make it. I think he'll get there, right?
good list, guys.
It was a good list. Yeah, that was fun.
Just my brain is fried. I could have told you at the
lot
very
on
beginning
there.
that Michael B. Jordan was going to be crowned the most attractive man.
It's understandable. He is.
So it has to be Michael B. Jordan, but Killmonger with the scars.
I'd go Creed
He
2.
He took his shirt off, and I think they were trying to go for and I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, that or I like what was his other one in Sinners? The twins, but the one that was like the one that turned into a vampire.
Smoking Stack.
Stack. I think Stack was
Stack turned into a vampire.
Yeah, I loved his attitude. I thought he was
He said, "Come on, open this door."
he was a bad boy, and I was like, I like it. Sorry.
Ain't gonna open this door.
I
They do
love
like the shining shot where he his head is up against the door, but you can like the camera's like placed underneath him basically. and
Yeah.
He's like, let me out.
That Sinners is such a good movie too. I need to rewatch it.
That's my number 2 of the year.
I think I have it
100%.
over here.
I got to get my top 10 ready to go.
Oh, Sinners is so good. I watched Sinners probably 4 times now.
It's so good.
How many times?
Anyways.
have you watched Short this year.
Connor, I haven't watched The Big Short this year.
Why you're not as
sorry.
happy as me?
Oh
Nah.
god.
Anyways, Katie, do you have a movie that you would recommend to our audience before we let you go tonight?
Oh, that's
something,
a good question.
Yeah, off the cuff, something that you think not a lot of people have seen, maybe starring one of the actors that we have just witnessed in our ranking.
Hi boys. Well, I would say it's a newer one, but I did watch Weapons recently, and I think that was awesome. I think that's my favorite horror movie of the year. So
Beautiful.
I would say Weapons.
Alden Ehrenreich in that.
Yeah.
His mustache. Have you ever seen Magnolia?
No, I have
Yeah,
not.
Magnolia is a long. It's a long movie. It's about 3 hours long, but that is that's what Zach Cregger has said was a big inspiration for the movie, because Magnolia is told in different chapters.
Oh, yeah.
There's different storylines that are going on that are kind of looped into one another.
Yeah.
John C. Reilly plays a police officer in that movie, and he has a big bushy mustache, which is what the inspiration was for Alden Ehrenreich's character's look in Weapons.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just busted through Paul Thomas Anderson's filmography. That's who directed the movie for One Battle After Another.
Nice. And that's one movie I still need to see. I'm behind on my movies, honestly, but that's so cool.
You found Boots, so
I love Boots too, the show.
Everyone go watch Boots.
Yeah, go watch Boots. Yeah.
I'm trying to say, do I have anything to recommend? I'm looking at my physical media. I mean, I have a lot of pretty popular physical media.
Yeah.
I would say maybe Frances Ha. That's a movie that stars Greta Gerwig about a young woman trying to find herself in New York City. I believe it's directed by Noah Baumbach, her partner, if I'm not mistaken. So she didn't direct it. Yeah, Noah Baumbach directed the movie. I need to watch that. Yeah, Frances Ha. It's a very short movie. It's all in black and white. Ooh, but
that's cool. I need to watch that. Good for her.
I think she's trying to be a dancer in New York City, and it's just not working out. So it's like this weird stage of somebody's life where they're realizing maybe they can't do what they felt like they've been called to do. And when that happens in a huge city like New York City, where it's pretty hard to afford to live, it can really add to the dramatic turns that happen throughout the story. So yeah,
I need to put it on my list.
Connor,
that.
Any recommendations? No problem.
The most underappreciated in the franchise, Scream 6. That movie gets way too much hate. It's the third best in the franchise.
I'm not hating on it. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just think it's not the third best in the franchise.
What do you think is?
Probably 2.
What's second best in the franchise?
I think I really like 4, and you don't like that pick. I love 4.
Wild take.
I think the Culkin brother. I think it's Corey Culkin.
Rory.
Rory Culkin's great in it.
I like Rory Culkin in it.
Yeah. I thought, Emma Roberts is great in it too.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, she's good. Hayden Panettiere.
Hayden's in it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. That's really good opening.
Yeah. That'd be
fun. Just talking about it.
Openings.
First one for sure.
Yeah.
First
one's the best.
The first one pretty much wins every category for ranking besides maybe mask.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They changed the mask and everyone's done.
Oh, I got you. My bad.
Oh, they do?
I don't know why my mind went to the mask franchise.
Like the angle of the eye, how fat or how thin the eyes are, how long. It's very minimal changes, but like if you Google like Scream masks, like it'll pop up with a picture that shows all of them. I think my favorite is number 2 or 5.
So 2 was pretty good.
2.
Okay, have you watched Twilight, right?
Yeah.
Connors has a take about Twilight.
Okay.
That he thinks Breaking Dawn Part 1 is the best movie, I think.
No, not the best. Second or third best, if I remember correctly. I liked Breaking Dawn Part 1 a lot, though.
Okay. Sure.
I think 3 was my favorite.
That's a good take.
That's fine. I
think one is just about. One is literally the movie where Jacob imprints on the baby. Like that can't be that can't be a good movie. And then he gives the bullshit where he's just like, oh, it's just to protect her, and then he like falls in love with her. I'm like, you big pedo. That was not true.
That was Eclipse, right?
No, it was in Breaking
Dawn
Part 1.
No, wait, it was Breaking Dawn, yeah.
All Breaking Dawn Part 1 is it is a kind of a beautiful wedding, and then it is an hour of them trying to have sex with one another.
Right.
And then Kirsten Stewart looking like she's about to die, and then Jacob's
Yeah.
like, "I want that baby," and then the movie ends.
It's so,
And Connor's like, "Hey,"
something
What
else.
a terrible explanation.
Connor's like, "That's pretty good."
It's
I will say they do a good job
wild.
making Kristen Stewart look very gross, but
She did look definitely, yeah.
yes.
They did great. I was obsessed with New Moon, so that's because Jacob came into the picture.
Yeah, that movie is. I don't think that movie's good, but I understand.
I haven't saw it
Hey,
recently.
I think
but-
that's what it was. I think I liked New Moon, not Eclipse, because I know Stone and I disagreed on damn near every take.
Dude.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I think
my
Riley
wife
Bean-
is watching them right now for the first time, by the way.
I think that
Really? Oh,
I think Twilight is the most Stone and I have ever disagreed on this podcast.
it's
In New Moon, he crashes that bike, and Jacob goes, "Are you okay?" With his
I
shirt
think
for her forehead. I'm like, "Oh, dude,
it was a lot.
chill."
It was a lot.
If you looked like Taylor Lautner, wouldn't you?
I don't
Mm.
know. I'm pretty white still. I mean, are we talking about just the body or the skin color? Because I
Yes.
feel like I would blind Bella. So like, here, Bella, here's my shirt, and she's like, "Ah." That's like my superpower as a vampire is how white I am. So
I did, but I haven't watched him in a long time. So that's the one where I fell in love with Taylor Lautner. So
makes sense. Well, Katie, I hope everyone fell in love with you during this episode of our podcast. We hope to have you
Thank
on
you.
again soon.
yeah,
Maybe we will clean up our list of our attractive male actors a little bit better next time. I did spring this a little bit on Connor.
yeah,
Hopefully Dan will join us because he was down for this. He's just busy.
he's just busy.
So let people know where they can find you. I don't think that you plugged that at the beginning. So tell
Oh,
them
yeah.
all the socials.
Yeah. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all lilkatietv. Yep. So all three of those
Beautiful.
places.
Awesome. We will be talking, I believe, about one of our attractive actors next. I think we labeled him as marriage material. I can't remember. Jacob Elordi possibly next week with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I
we will
love
be talking
that.
about Frankenstein next week, and also I believe a little bit of Guillermo del Toro.
Yes.
Why was Oscar Isaac not on this list?
I don't know. That guy's because I think it was younger, even though Cillian Murphy was randomly on here.
No,
but
it wasn't younger.
Oh.
'Cause, I mean, you still guys like
Oscar
Paul Rudd.
Isaac and Dune. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
We gotta get off this.
Mhm.
We can talk about him
Anyway.
for forever.
Yeah.
But yes, everyone, our audience at Goodwill Podcasting, please go follow Katie on all of our socials. Thank you again for
Yes.
being on with us. Until next week, guys, please watch some good movies, go outside, sit on a park bench, touch some grass for sure. Tell Dan that you miss him in the comments down below, and we'll see you next week. Peace out, everybody.